when it comes to love. If I should walk a million miles or two, I will still end up right here with you. Those who say what we're going is wrong will someday sing this song. When it comes to love, don't fight it, you cannot win. Girl, just play along. It's the only thing when it comes to love. When it comes to love. If I could turn back the hands of time, through good and bad times I'd be by your side. Especially when you can't go no more, I would be there to make you feel secure. When it comes to love, don't fight it, you cannot win. Girl, just play along. It's the only thing when it comes to love. When it comes to love, if I should walk a million miles or two, I would still end up right here with you. Those who say what we're going is wrong will someday be singing this song. When it comes to love, don't fight it, you cannot win. Girl, just play along. It's the only thing when it comes to love. When it comes to love. Let me put the smile back on your face, hold you in my warm embrace. Close your eyes, think only of me. I want you, I know you want me. When it comes to love, don't fight it, you cannot win. No, just play along. It's the only thing when it comes to love. When it comes to love. When it comes to love. When you can't go no more, I'll make you feel secure. When it comes to love, comes to my loving, comes to my loving. When it comes to love, 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 yeah, baby. When it comes to my love, when it comes to love, oh, when it comes to love.
You are tuned into Curb Radio. It's your boy Major One, putting it down 24/7, 365, all the way live. We got a special interview live right now. We got my man Erral. Man, how you doing today, brother?
How are you doing, Mark?
Hey, all right, man. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine. I have a little cold, but you know the show must go on.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't ask.
Yeah, man, we got to do what we got to do, man. That was a
That's it, man. I just said time waits on no one.
yeah.
That's
Man,
it.
that was a hot video that was just playing right now, man. When it comes to love, man. How did you come up with the whole concept of that song and put together a masterpiece?
Thank you very much. Um, if I told you that song was written or recorded first in what 1997,
Oh
that's
wow,
what 23 years ago, something like that.
yeah.
I did that song first, then I did it over back. Got together with some different musicians. We
Hmm.
did a live jam. Yeah, that song was written. That song was recorded a long time ago. And the video was done by a brother um, by the name of I Motive. I want to tell you, we didn't really plan anything, you know. Me, him, and the girl, the three of us just came together and we just vibe. That's it. Trust me. It all came so natural. It's unbelievable.
Right.
But the song was there for a long time.
Yeah, that was a masterpiece, man. That's cool how you
Thank you
took
very much, man.
something. Yeah, that's cool that you took something from the for what you wrote a long time ago, man, and you brought it. Shoot, you gave it
Yeah,
some life with that video, man. That's shoot, that's a masterpiece.
trust me, man. Yeah, man.
Shoot, man. So man, by listening to your music, man, I can tell it's like a love. It shoot like a love. You had like some breakup, like you said. I'm never gonna fall in love again. That song right there grabbed me, man. When you sent me that little video clip too, I was checking that out as well, man.
Never gonna fall in love again.
Yeah,
I never fall in love again. Something like that.
yeah.
But let me tell you something. I can say, for sure, no. Most of these songs, it's not like even when I was going to school, I was one of them who had all the girls or something like that.
Hmm.
But I notice a lot of people go through a lot of heartbreak, and no matter what, you're going to survive. But the other day I was talking with my producer, and he was saying, "Harold, do you know how much heartbreak song you have? You need to change up the thing, man." And I said, "Channel Star, I wasn't really looking at it that way, but
Hmm.
there's a lot of heartbreak songs for you. I think we're going to change it up. We have to change it up. We need some more love songs, right?
Yeah, no, but
Well,
you, hey,
most
but you need them
most of
love
it is
hate
not really
songs though.
it's not by experience for me personally.
Hmm.
But I think I saw a lot of things around me growing up, and even today, it's all that's just how it is.
Okay, nah,
Because
but
no matter what, even if we don't fall in love today, there's
mhm.
always tomorrow. Trust me.
Nah, but I like your message though, man. You need that balance. To be honest with you, man, you need that love hate songs because whether you fall in love, man, you're gonna have them heartbreaks, man, and them heartbreaks is what make you strong and what brings you out of you going through some stuff, man, and then you turned it back and just went into that love song, man. So you kind of balanced it out, my opinion.
Mark, I'm not hearing you.
Oh, okay. I was saying how you balanced it out. Like you said you're never gonna fall in love, and then you came out with that hot video. When it comes to
Hmm.
love, like how you kind of balanced it out. Like you balanced out. You went through your heartbreak. You went through this stuff, but now you found somebody, and it just to me, it balances out.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. I can hear you clearly.
All
No
right.
problem.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So tell us a little bit about your music, man. Like I'm just listening to all your music, man. I enjoyed all of it, but those two songs really caught me though. But tell us a little bit about your style, what you're trying to get across to people.
All right. Erral Matik. What I can say about Erral Matik. As a youth growing up here in Jamaica, everybody say Kingston, Jamaica. I was born in Kingston, Jamaica.
Okay.
But what I can say, my father is a minister. Do you want me to start like that?
Oh, man, go ahead and tell us your backstory, man. I want to
Yeah,
learn a little
okay.
bit about you, brother.
Yeah, as a youth growing up in the church, my father is a minister or a pastor, and playing the drums in church. Then I move on to the bass guitar after my two other brothers started. One of them, Robert, he started playing the drums also. Then he turned to the keyboards, and I turned to the bass. And my little brother, Patrick, he turned to the drums. So I was on the bass at times, Robert on the keyboards, Patrick on the drums. So whenever we go out to church meetings like conventions and all those things,
Mm.
we're always trying to be um, right behind the musicians. So while growing up, I noticed how I didn't listen to reggae music although Bob Marley is the king of reggae,
Mm-hmm.
he's the biggest musician artist out of Jamaica. While growing up, I never discovered Bob Marley until in my teenage years. Trust me, I can tell that. What I knew, I used to listen to Lionel Richie,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson. I used to listen to Elton John. Those are the artists because you have a radio station by the name of
Mm-hmm.
Fame, and tell you, it was really hard to get a radio with the FM band in those days. You mostly had the AM band, okay? But I always stick to the foreign music. I don't know why. Erral Matik now started this music business after I saw my sister and I tried to help her with some writing. Then it moved on till I actually helped her to write a song after a guy by the name of Stephen Shorty Malcolm. Um, he crashed in he was one of the reggae boys
Mm-hmm.
and they met in a terrible accident and we did that song. And trust me, that's how I noticed the writing started to come in. Then what I really noticed about me, as I said, or as I said before, when it comes to the heartbreak, it wasn't really like that because one of the first songs that I did was a song called Why Can't I Be Your Man? It's on the EP
Mm-hmm.
and I wrote it about this girl. I would say she was my first real crush. And up to this day, this girl haven't heard that song. Did you come across that song? When it comes, Why Can't I Be Your Man?
Yes, yes, I did come across that one. That one was a good
Yeah.
one too. So she never heard it, huh?
She has never heard that song. Last year, I asked her cousin, which is one of my good friends, Peter Salke,
Mm-hmm.
to send it to her. But I don't know if she got that song. But it's all good because we are all grown now. Yeah. Erral Matik now. In Jamaica, you have dancehall, you have roots rock, roots reggae, but I do lovers rock.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, big respect to Barry Salmon and a lot of these stalwarts who they started this thing and have this game going. Sanchez, singing melody, all of those guys, trust me. But there's this particular virgin by the name of Maxi Priest. I saw the interview he had with him the other day. Trust me, when I discovered Maxi Priest, Shined, I said, yo, this is what I want to do. Trust me.
Right on.
And
Shoot, that's.
because it's our way of it's our like our R&B this lovers rock thing.
Mm,
I don't know if nobody ever explained it to you, but it's like our groove. This is what we do because dancehall is hardcore. I don't do hardcore music. And the reason why I don't do dancehall has a way of the music. You drop a tune or a song this week, and by the next 2 weeks or even earlier, you have to be in a rush to replace that song with something else to keep trending. But when it comes to lovers rock, like what I do, you
mm,
don't have to do that. So that's why a song like When It Comes to Love can be around for so long. And it's always fresh to a new ear. Yeah, man. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah, man. I definitely feel that, man. I grew up listening to like a lot of love music, like the blues and stuff. I didn't really get into reggae
Yeah,
until I started getting older, man.
yeah,
But now I understand, man. There's like different sides to like the lovers rock. There's like the I might say it wrong. I say like the revolutionary type of reggae to where
y-
they're telling like a story. They're giving a powerful
yeah,
message. they're just letting you know what's going on. Like there was this artist that lived here in Tucson, Arizona, a Rest Soul. His name is Hal Jackson. He did like a lot of reggae music. He was like one of the very first reggae artists in Tucson, Arizona that went out to
Mm-hmm.
the clubs and did like a lot of cover music, but then he also came out with his own music. And reggae to me is like inspires you like to rather love or kind of get a powerful message as to what's going on in this world, man. And shoot, man, that's cool that you
That
found. Yeah, that's cool that you found your genre that you like in the reggae, and just like you said, your music is timeless, man. From me hearing it for the first time, man, I'm like, okay, man, I'm feeling this brother, man. He got a nice groove, a nice beat, nice message. He ain't talking about nothing crazy. He just, hey, I want to fall in love. I ain't gonna fall in love. This is what's going on, and hey, it is what it is, man. You definitely got something going on, man, and I appreciate um, you and also Ches Ford for giving me an opportunity to talk to you, man. This is wonderful, brother.
yes, man. I have to say big respect to Chessford. I want to tell you this. Um, Chessford is someone really special to me because guess what?
Hmm.
Um, Here in Jamaica, you don't have a lot of people to help you when it comes to promotion,
Mm-hmm.
and there are not a lot of people who is willing to take the chance or take time out to help a new artist. Trust me. And it's not easy to get a chance to even say hi into like how I got this chance or
Yeah.
I'm having this chance right now to talk with you, to talk to another artist who, as we'll say, um, one of these big artists. Then
Mm-hmm.
it's not so easy because I can tell you the truth. I've never met Barry Salmon. I have never met Sanchez. I have never met a lot of these artists.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it is, because things are different now. We're living in a modern time now, where the internet is available. Here I might speak with you by WhatsApp, and the
Mm-hmm.
way by the internet,
Mm-hmm.
it's totally different. It's not like one time when you had to hang out by the studios, and it was real hard to get your music be heard. Because if it was back in those days, I wouldn't be speaking with you. And Chess was living in England. I'm here in Jamaica, and how I got in touch with Chessford, I saw her always posting and promoting people's song. So one day I just asked her if I could send her 2 songs, tell her my name, and that was it. And we hit it off from then.
Okay.
So I can say it's been good for me since I've hooked up with Chessford.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, that's interesting. Man, how I met her too. I was doing some interviews and she just hit me up, and ever since then, man, she's been sending me some good music by you and a whole bunch of other artists, man. So I give her
Yeah, man.
props too for what she's doing too. She's actually getting a lot of independent artists heard, which we need to hear a lot more of independent music. Me personally, the way I feel is
Yeah.
that all artists start out as an independent artist. They don't just come out the gate and just be well known
Yeah,
and
yeah. That's
yeah,
true.
get
That's
out
true.
there. Yeah, so we all start from somewhere, man, and it's a
That's it. That's it. And I can tell you that this is my what you say my baby creeping days. I'm still in the process of trying to walk because
okay.
there's a lot more music to come. There's the most important thing I want as soon as things start to get better
Hmm.
when we start because a lot of us like me, I'm not earning from nothing that I'm doing right now. No, there's no shows. There's not a lot of people that know about me too. Um, we can do some dub plate works, nothing at all. But so what I can say, I'm still in my baby creeping days. And the most important thing for me, I have to I appreciate Chessford so much there's a lot of people who are trying to, I wouldn't say come on the bandwagon because we need help from and the support from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a level of so much respect for chessful. I try to keep it. You want to get in touch with Erral Matik? You get in touch with chessful. That's it.
Okay. Now, now is this your first album? Like your first
That
project?
album, the EP, when it comes
Oh,
to love, yeah,
EP.
man, that was the first one last year.
Oh, okay.
It's an independent label. Um, Same thing records owned by myself and my good brother who lives in Miami, Romeo Walker.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it has 5 songs. Too Late, Never Fall Again, Mother-in-law Yard, When It Comes to Love,
Mm-hmm.
and Now I Smile. All
Okay.
those songs were written by me.
Okay. Well, all those songs are good too, man. I would shoot. I would think you shoot, man. You'd have been working on your third or fourth album. To be honest with you, just hearing your music, man. It definitely got a
Let me
good
tell you,
vibe, man.
um, I always what I used to do back in the days. I used to say to myself when I used to hear, because most of the songs in Jamaica they come from like what we call a juggling. Then you
Yeah.
have a bunch of songs and they put them on one rhythm. That's what they used to do. I don't really see them doing it anymore, but it's still being done. And what I would say, if I got the chance to go on that rhythm, what would I do? So I used to write a song. So that's how I used to write my song because I always say I write when I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
All right. Take for instance, there's a song by the name of Dry the Tears. I don't know if you came across that song. I was
Uh,
in the studio last year
okay.
and the engineer, he said to me that the owner of the studio, he had somebody like was coming to the studio and he wanted to see how we did our thing. And I just went into the voice room and we just did that song.
Hmm.
So I used to tell myself that if anything, I could even write myself out of jail. I say that to myself all the time. I write when I feel like.
Now you write off
And
of it. Yeah, you write off of emotions and feelings, and that's good. That's what
yeah,
makes it
and
powerful music, right there.
yeah, and there's always something in the back of your head or in your mind or something. There's always something there. You understand? There's
Yeah.
always something there. I want to tell you this. I don't only write. As you said, this lovers rock thing, as you touched on the point before about the revolutionary stuff.
Yeah.
I could do that, but trust me, I don't want to go down there because the politics thing. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I try to stay on the straight and narrow. I don't want to bring no controversy to Erral Matik's name. That is the reason why I have a couple dancehall rude boys songs, but I don't put them out. I try to stay. You know what? It's always better to do the type of music like that Mark Jordan and others would appreciate for life. That's it.
Okay. Would you ever consider doing like a gospel type song though? I know that's kind of stepping out of your
Yeah, man.
realm, but would you ever consider
Yes,
doing
man.
that?
Yes, for sure. And I
Okay.
want to tell her that I want to tell her this. I have at least 5 to 6 gospel songs that I've written about more than 20 years ago. And trust me, any day when I can get the musicians together, it's gonna be awesome. Trust me. I have them. Remember, I'm coming from the church here.
Okay.
Pastor son.
Hey, well, guess what? This is your this is your chance to give us a little taste of a little bit of your gospel. I just want to hear just a little bit of what you got.
Okay.
I'm putting you on the spot, man.
You're putting me on the spot. All
Yes,
right. I
sir. Come
am,
on.
as I told you, I have the call, but let me go for one of them.
All right.
I've been around for a while now. I've seen some bad and some good. I never thought I'd find true happiness before I came to know you. No, I won't have to be alone anymore. I will never again feel sad and blue. I gave Jesus my heart. Now he lives in my heart. And right now he's waiting on you. I think that's the best I can do right now.
I'm feeling that, man. That's shoot, that's hot, man. So yeah, if you ever decided to journey uh in that realm too,
I'm gonna do
man.
it.
Yeah, man, that's
I,
good,
I'm,
brother.
definitely, I'm, I'm definitely going to do that.
That's as
I'm
good right
definitely going
there,
to do
man.
that.
Shoot, man, you have my ear right there, man. That was really good.
Thank you, man.
Shoot, let's say
Yeah.
let's say after this whole pandemic and stuff cools down, man, you were presented with an opportunity to travel anywhere in the world, either internationally or within the US. Where would you go and why?
I would say getting the chance to travel. Um, I think England, because trust me, I noticed that they really love what I do. I don't know if it's because they are the ones that hear about me or got the songs more. I don't know.
Mhm.
But trust me, as Coffee said, anywhere, I just want to just go on that stage, Mark. I just want to go on that stage. I want the people to get my music and I want to see them sing word for word, line by line. Just that. I just want to sing nothing more.
Okay.
I'm not even talking about getting rich or nothing at all like that. Just
Mhm.
to see the people. And one of my brothers say, Erral Matik, summer jam. You know the way there? Yeah,
Yeah. Right on.
yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah, just to get the good
Anywhere,
music.
anywhere the music clean, I'll be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, now you're right about like the UK and England and those places, man. They are actually getting all the good music right now, man. And
Definitely.
I feel honored and blessed, again, meeting Chess Ford and other
Mm-hmm.
artists too out there that has this good music. And here on Curb Radio, we try to get out that good music too to the world, man. There's some good mainstream music out there, but there's shoot, man, it's just something about the independent music, man. It's shoot,
Yeah.
shoot, because I'm an independent artist myself too, man. I started, I consider myself like a ghetto poet, so I know what you mean. It's hard to get out there. Most people might not feel your music, but if you can just touch one person, man, you feel like you accomplished something, man. Just to have one
True.
person listen to your music and just feel
Mm.
what you're talking about, man, that's powerful right there.
Let me tell you something, Mark.
All right.
This journey, this musical journey that I found myself on, it wasn't like I planned on being a artist no, or a singer. No. This wasn't something that I planned. No. It's like I just go to my bed and wake up and here it is because I wanted to be first a soldier. I tried out with the police. It didn't work out,
Mm-hmm.
and because of some simple things. And while growing up as a teenager, and it's like choosing a career wasn't because my mother always told me, no matter what I do, make sure education is first, and make sure and be certain that you have a trade, something you can fall back on.
Mm.
But right through, it was just a music. Even I was working as a security guard, and one night I was working for the DJ by the name of Charlie Chaplin. Do you know that name?
Sounds very familiar.
Okay, all right. He's the first DJ in Jamaica to, I think, to get the out of the extinction. That's Charlie Chaplin. I was working with a security firm, and his supervisor came one night, and he came and caught us playing my CD in one of the company's van. And trust me, when I say, yeah, this is it, I'm going to be fired. He looked at me and said, Smith, don't tell me it's you that. And I said, yeah, it's me. Because I was prepared to go home.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at me and said, trust me, man, the boss need to know about you, man. You're good. You're very good. And those are the things that over the years that really motivate me, because there's a lot of down to this music thing,
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, Mark, it's very hard to come up with a song like the production. That's what is killing us. It is very expensive because, trust me, if I told you that to do one of these songs easily costs over $1,000 US.
Wow.
And it might not seem a lot to most people, but think about it. You're using a live band with professional musicians. And let me tell you, I have to say big respect to Wayne Allness, because trust me, no matter how much the musicians are charging,
Mm-hmm.
he always has a special price for me that doesn't move over the years. His studio time hasn't changed. Trust me, because let me tell you, you could have heard more Erral Matik, But the thing about it, as one musician say, less is more at times. So that is why a lot of people say they have 5,000 songs, 100,000 songs. I've heard people say they have even 1,000,000 songs, and I said, what? 1,000,000 songs? 1,000 songs? 500 songs? How do you do that? I don't think I have 50 songs over all the years.
Mm-hmm.
I call them ideas. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And no, I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. By being a writer myself, yeah, as you can
Yeah,
have so many, you have so many ideas, but then by having so many, like out of those 5,000, man, you might only have 20 of them. That's like,
that's it.
yeah, yeah, that's real quality, a real powerful
That's it.
message or something. Yeah.
So that's why when I hear a lot of people talk about the numbers, that numbers game, I don't play that game, because trust me, every song that you hear, it's a complete song for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no ideas that I go about and I try to boast and say I have 1,000,000 songs, and when you take a song, when you hear it, you say, "What is it?" No, we don't do that. I
Yeah.
don't do
Now,
that.
would you ever consider playing any instruments, or you rather just stick to the artist?
All right, let me tell you. Um, there's a song by the name of "As Long as I Live."
Okay.
Am I losing you? Turn my life around. I play the keyboards. I play the bass
Okay.
on those songs. Um, but I don't like it. Tell you the truth, I don't like it, Mark. I don't like it. After being around the professional musicians, like the other day I was in the studio and there's this brother from one of the baddest or the best reggae band here in Jamaica by the name of Livewire. His
Mm-hmm.
name is Colgate. Trust me, he is the lead guitarist. Trust me, man. they were working on a song, a new song that I have by the name of Better to Be Free. I gotta say big respect to Spectre, Mackenzie, and enough respect to Winonis again and Dale, that's a bass player. Trust me, and he burst the first string and he said, "What? This is a big tune. First string burst." Let me tell you, man, after seeing these guys, when I'm in the studio with these guys, trust me, it's like I'm in shock. It's like I'm saying I have to pinch myself at times and wondering, is it really me here among these greats?
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, you know, and I have to say big respect to um Howard Fowles, that's the saxophone player. You hear him in the song Too Late and Never Fall Again. And
Oh,
he'll be featured in Better to Be Free. So being around these guys, Speckle, the drummer, no sir, I wouldn't want to do anything. No sir, I would never do that. I wouldn't even shake a tambourine again.
hmm. So you rather? Oh, so so basically you have your heart is set on just being an artist. You don't,
That's it. That's it.
yeah, really want a journey to,
It's much easier. It's much easier and better for
yeah,
me. You understand? Because you know I'm going on, and
yeah.
it give me more time to remember the words more than
Okay,
trying to remember how to play the cards and all those stuff.
right
That's not
on.
for me.
Shoot, well, that's cool though that you still got that. And if you need to step in to actually play a little something, even though you may not like it that much, that you could still kind of journey on that side. Now, shoot, man, what about
I
producing?
think
Like say after you
produce.
get done with all this, would you ever decide on producing like an artist, or you focus
Yes.
on yourself?
As I said, most of these songs, the songs like as I said before, they are produced by they're on our label. Yeah, I always told myself that I would be one of the best producers to come out of this business because I know what it takes. When I and I know when I see real talent. And the thing about it, all these experience that I've come through over the years, all the I know what it takes to help a young artist to step up or to get the breakthrough. I know what it takes because trust me, most of it comes down to financial just money. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no two thing about it. The talent is there, the, the musicians are there, the studios are there,
Hmm.
but it's just to deal with the cost. And as I said, I know that was a major factor in with Erral Matik, and I wanted to tell him maybe I wasn't ready.
Hmm.
So um, there's a lot of things that need to be done, but I think it's heading the right direction here in Jamaica because trust me, when you talk about talent, there's a lot here. There's a talent all over the world, but trust me,
Hmm.
there's a lot of green talent here in Jamaica that just need to be nurtured and have the right connection, the right people
Hmm.
to help them to get them going. Trust me, I would be a great producer.
Right on. So what? Do you have any uh, final thoughts or anything else you like to let the people know about you? Anything else that you got? Any upcoming songs or anything else that you're working on?
Okay, I have there's a project, there's a video that's coming out with me featuring King Lily. The song is called My Love. King Lily featuring Erral Matik. That's my first ever collaboration.
Hmm.
It will be the video. The song will be officially out on the 20th of this month, 2020. So you can look out for it. King Lily is based in Bronx, New York,
Okay.
and that song has been getting some rotation all over the world. And trust me, we drop it a couple times on a radio station by the name of Waves 96.3 by Lady Timmy.
Mhm.
And trust me, everybody is asking about that song. So you all can look out for that song. I have another project of my own, another song. It's called Better to Be Free. I think it will be my best ever work to date by myself. Better to Be Free. And as I say, it's not all about the lovers side with the heartbreak or falling in love.
Mhm.
There's other music because I have a song that I know I'll be putting out before the end of this year. It's 2020. It's called If It's Up to Me. And I think that song will help to close out 2020 and say bye bye to 2020, in fine style. Because trust me, man, this year, it's been one hell of a ride, man.
Yeah.
Trust me. And all we have to do, as I say, I don't know what nobody, most people call him by a different name, but trust me, this year has been the year. I am 48 now. I'm not afraid to tell you my age. And trust me, I'm wondering if at times I'm wondering if it is maybe I didn't sing Happy New Year why this year is like this, but trust me, brother, we all have to just stick it out. I remember there's a God and He won't let us down. And as I said, I can't. We know what is happening, and I don't know what tomorrow or next year will bring. But as soon as these things blow across, because no matter what, it always it always have to come to an end, and we get back to what we do best. You all can just look out for Erral Matik, and as I said, the production will be better, and experience is the most important thing. As soon as I start traveling, and because I've never been out of Jamaica, and I've not done a lot of shows because most of the songs that I have them over the years. We're
Mhm.
just putting, as I say, I'm still in the baby creeping to walk. Um, that's it. I haven't reached my stride. You understand the Usain Bolt thing? I don't reach there yet, but it's coming and it's there. Oh, and I can promise you, uh, whatever you hear on the record or the CD, anything, that's the same thing you're gonna see me. You're gonna hear when you see me live. Trust me. No auto tune, nothing at all.
That's what I like, man, is that
Yeah,
liveness. Like you give them something live on the record, plus you giving
yeah.
them a live
And I
feel
always
of it.
say, whatever
Yeah,
you hear from the record,
yeah.
you're gonna get better than that when you see me live. Trust me. You're gonna see that smile on my face, and
Hmm.
you're gonna say, "What? Is that really him?" Yeah, that's it. Trust me. And as I
Right.
said, Mark, I'm looking forward in meeting all of my fans. Remember, Erral Matik, love you all. And trust me, I can't wait till that day or the night. Trust me, Mark, when I come to the US, you know I have to come and give you a link up, brother. Trust me.
All right. Well, hey, man. You like family now, man. So I'm
That's
definitely
it,
gonna
man. We're
keep in
family.
contact with you.
That's right. You're my brother.
That's right. Shoot. But what I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna end on this note. I'm gonna play My Love. It's gonna be live on Curb Radio, and I'm gonna play it on Facebook, and I'm gonna play a couple of more of your other songs. They might only let me just play one, but I'm gonna go ahead and sneak that one in there for the
Yeah.
live feel, man. And um, I'd like to thank you again, man, for this opportunity. And definitely
Yo,
will keep
brother,
up with
it's
you,
been
brother.
more than a pleasure, man. Trust me. The cold is the flu is like it's crazy in Jamaica right now. Trust me. It's like everybody is feeling the same type of, I don't know what to call this, but
Hmm.
everybody has the same like a flu like symptom right now, but we're still holding on and sticking it out.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah, I was going to
Enough
ask you about
respect,
that
you.
before we go, man. How's everybody dealing with the coronavirus and all this
Let me tell you
stuff, man?
something about Jamaicans. We Jamaicans, we don't take nothing serious.
Hmm.
And I'm not saying it in a negative way. What I mean, everybody has to follow all the protocols. Trust me, don't get me wrong. But we have a smile on our face right through the rough and the tough. Whenever you see everybody on the road behind their mask, there is
Yeah,
a smile because we have to wear the mask. You can't go nowhere. We have to sanitize. We have to do everything. But that's just how we are.
hmm,
So maybe I shouldn't have said we don't take things serious. We are just a jovial type of people. That's it.
right on.
Just a set of happy people. So, but trust me, it's really crazy now. And let me tell you one thing though, no Jamaican like to be sick. Understand? We don't
Yeah,
like that because we always have to be up and about. So the numbers are going up. We had the elections last week, and because of the campaign and all that stuff,
hmm,
it just got wild. The numbers just ran away. But trust me, the government, since the election last week closed, right now the curfew hours here is 8. No one is on the road now. It's all locked down. And trust me, you have to follow all the rules. That's it. So this is going to pass. I know that.
yeah. Well, I know it's gonna be sometime next year before it does, man. We handle it kind of out here in the states, just like you said, but I like a lot of
Hmm.
people in the U.S., man. They're not taking it serious, man. Especially here in Arizona, people walking with their mask off, and they're not taking nothing serious. The numbers are going up, and then they went down. Now that they open the bars and stuff like that, now they're going up just a little bit. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, me personally, I've always been a homebody, so it don't make me
That's
none to
me
stay
too.
home.
That's me too. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
They could lock down the country for the whole year. And it
Hmm.
won't bother me. Trust me. I just want I just want this thing to just it's like I'll go to my bed and
Hmm.
when I woke up it was what? Corona what? Yeah. Yeah, it's too much now, man. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too much not to stress over, man. That's why
But I won't do that. I won't do that.
yeah.
And trust me, social distancing, everybody must practice that. Trust me.
Right on.
It's a must because we need to get rid of this thing, brother. We have to come together and fight this thing.
Yeah. Man, that's
All
why
over
we
the
need
world.
more good music from you and a whole bunch of other independent
That's it.
artists out there, man. Heal our
And I can
souls,
tell you,
man.
Mark, let me tell you, I just want to say a big shout out to all those other artists like me because trust me, there are a lot of artists like me out there. A lot of artists. So I just hope they find somebody like Chessford who can introduce them to someone like you. And I want to tell you this. I promise you, whenever I come across any new artist with good quality music, I'll get in touch with you definitely.
All right. Well, much love to you, brother. You be safe out there. And
Enough respect to you, my brother.
all right, man. You have a good
Enough
night,
respect to
brother.
all the people. One love.
All right, now. Peace out now.
Okay, bless.
All right. Blessing.
Oh yeah, oh my baby, ooh yeah, yeah. I wish I had the courage to tell you, but how could you understand that I have made the same mistakes again? To fall for a girl who's in love with her man. You don't even have a clue what I'm going through. I waited too late, now he's your one and only. Girl, I wish it would change, 'cause I don't wanna be lonely. in love again. My heart's been broken time and time again.
Yeah. King, we going straight to the top, baby. Perfect gift, only God gave me. It's just me and you. Stick to my body like glue. Ups and downs, you hold the crown, lady. Smiles and frowns, you hold me down, baby. You're so special to me, a blessing to me, continually. Ups and downs, you hold the crown, lady. Smiles and frowns, you hold me down, baby. You're so special to me, a blessing to me, forever my queen. I'm like,
baby, let me bless you. Promise to protect you.